The discovery of a newborn baby in Kimberly has brought to light the state's safe haven law. So what is it and how does it work? Melissa Blum from Outagamie County's Health and Human Services is here with more to explain it. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning.
Okay, let's start at the beginning. What is the safe haven law? It's a good time to remind people that we have that in the state.
The Safe Haven Law was adopted in Wisconsin April 3rd, 2001, and it was really a way for mothers to relinquish their children safely, to prevent harming children or having babies end up dead. So,
what prompted it at that time to put it into place?
Many states around the country were developing laws because the rates of infanticide were really increasing, and babies were being found in dumpsters and being left in unsafe situations. And it really was made, the law was put into place to help protect those babies. In Wisconsin, a mother can do that if the infant is 72 hours old or younger.
Okay, so when something like what happens this week in Kimberly, it makes me think, and perhaps many others, that not enough people know about the law. I mean, that the baby was there, because really that isn't, even though it was by a church, that is not considered part of the law. What does a person need to do? Who do they relinquish the baby to?
They're able to relinquish the child to law enforcement, to an EMT, emergency medical technician, or a hospital staff person. And there are a number of different people at the hospital that they can relinquish to.
Does it have to be directly to a person? You can't just leave it at the doorstep of the fire station?
Correct. You should give it to a person. The baby should be given to a person, so it's safe.
Okay, so fire department, police station, hospital, somebody with authority in one of those places.
Correct. And if a mother is at home and can't get to the hospital, they can call 911 and also use the Safe Haven law.
Oh, very interesting. Okay, so are a lot of people taking advantage of this? Have you seen a number of cases?
No, Outagamie County has not had a relinquishment case. In the state of Wisconsin since 2003, there have been documented 92 cases of relinquishment.
So then you're not seeing a lot of people taking advantage of it or abusing the law?
No,
either.
I really don't see young mothers or mothers in general abusing the law. I think that more people need to know that it exists and that there is no consequence or legal ramification for delivering or relinquishing your baby to someone who's going to take care of your child.
Well, let's talk about that. Once you hand your baby over to someone, what happens then? Is there paperwork?
The hospitals should have a policy in place, and there is some paperwork you can ask of the person, of the mother. You cannot follow or track or coerce the mother into giving information. If they want to walk away anonymously, they have a right to do that, but you can ask them to give some social and medical information and background. Again, that information is used for the child later in life, so they have some identity. Asking the race, ethnicity, whether or not the child is American Indian or that mother or father belong to a tribe is important, and that establishes the child's identity. So when later in life, when they're adopted, they know who they were, their medical and social background was.
But the mom who is dropping off doesn't have to, can still be anonymous?
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about foster care a little bit. I know you wanted to bring that up, especially in situations like this where that little baby in Kimberly will probably be going to a foster home. What do you want people to know?
Really, that we are in desperate need of foster homes. And May is Foster Care Month. Outagamie County has approximately 86 foster homes. We have 77 children in foster care, and we need more homes. So if you are a single mom, a couple, someone who wants to open your heart and your home to bringing a child or a sibling group into your home, we really are in desperate need of foster parents, and they are the heart of our team. They really make up what we consider a primary care team, working with birth families and the department and your social worker to get children back home safely. quickly, and so we really, really need foster homes.
You're looking for more
Yes.
loving families to be
Yes.
foster parents. So we do have that information online, fox11online.com. Click on Good Day Wisconsin. You'll be directed to another website that Melissa talked about, so you can learn about foster care. And we also have more information about the Safe Haven Law, and I hope everyone watching today learned a little bit more about it. And thanks to you, Melissa, for sharing that information.
Thank you, Rachel.